Creflo Dollar has finally responded to all the criticism that he has received for wanting people to donate to him $65 million so he can buy one of the most expensive private luxury jets in the world. Now, in the video, which I'll have in the YouTube cards thing above, there's nothing shocking, at least to me, about what he said. You know, people were shocked about, saying like, oh, how can you not feel sorry, or how could you, be unapologetic about, trying to have a GoFundMe campaign so you can buy a luxury jet. And before I even get into the video and tearing apart what he said, let's just think about $65 million. And a lot of the locations where black churches are located, they're in very impoverished areas. This one in particular is based in College Park, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. But there's a lot of poverty in the metropolitan Atlanta area or whatever. And $65 million can provide so much for the community. You can provide low interest loans, low interest mortgage loans. You can provide free healthcare clinics, daycare centers for people who or for parents who live below the poverty line. You can provide food drives, food banks. So much stuff can be done with that much money, so much good. But instead he wants to fly his ass around in a jet. Now let's talk about the video. And I wasn't shocked or surprised about it, but he was unapologetic. He basically said that the devil was after him. I mean, that's always the excuse they use. The devil's trying to get me. I mean, and I'm a very educated person, but I'm also street smart. I grew up in a city. I know a hustler when I see one. And this man has perfected the art of hustling people out of their money to the T. I mean, his last name is Dollar, for Christ's sakes. I'm pretty sure his mama did not give him the last name Dollar. He even responded to that too. He laughed about it. Ha ha ha. And also he said that, and this is a funny quote he said. He said that don't dream for what you can have, and in his case, a multi-million-dollar home and another $1 million apartment in Manhattan, but dream for the things that you can't have, or dream for the things the devil says you can't have. In the crowd, his congregation was like, praise Jesus, hallelujah. People falling back in their chairs and stuff, acting crazy, Holy God, hallelujah, whatever, right? But the thing is, obviously what he did was wrong. It was, but the thing is, the people are so brainwashed and indoctrinated that, they're not gonna, they don't know how to dissent from what it seems like. They don't know how to say, oh, our leader did something bad and he needs to apologize about it. But instead, they're so supportive of him. They're like bobbing all around, jumping like, woo, praise you, whatever. And then also another funny thing they said in the response video was, people talking about, we need a $65 million jet to play about how expensive that is. Now let me tell you something. When they find life on Mars, we gonna need a few $1 billion to buy a rover. We go up there and preach to them aliens. We need to show them the gospel. Praise Jesus. And people were, woo, going fucking crazy, man. The fact that he said he needs a few $1 billion, for him to fly up and preach to fucking aliens. Come on, bro. I bet you that if aliens come in contact with us first, they're gonna be so much more advanced than we are. They're not going to believe in silly superstitions and made up fucking religions or whatever, right? No, they're going to be literate. They're not going to be fucking crazy like him. Who knows? Excuse me, but it's just the fact that he could just be so brazen and then laugh about it. That's the part that it's not shocking, but it's sort of vile and repulsive, to be honest with you. But what do you expect from a last name, or a guy whose last name is Dollar? That's the thing, though. He's a hustler, and I'm just keeping it real with you. But that's all I gotta say about Creflo Dollar. He's an entertaining person to make fun of sometimes, but Tell me what you guys think about, this con artist in the comments below, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.